What's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this afternoon. I was just doing a message here, but I don't know. I'm not really. Somebody's, yeah, I don't, shit. I'll just say this. There's a lot of people that are going to be getting, there's a lot of judgment going. There's a lot of mink. Somebody could wear mink coats. That's still wintertime. Technically, anyway. It's 2:28 p.m. on February 18th, 2024. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right. Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here for this message. And I love you. Let's jump right into this. While I was, bathing, taking a shower, I kept getting... So there were a lot of people. So there's a lot of. So I was really wondering, as things in my life have begun to unfold, and as I've said a while ago, that this the things that were happening to me were not just happening to me. They had to have been happening to other people. Just because I don't really feel the things the type of things that were happening to me had to have been happening to other people. Because I'm just gonna say it, most of the people that were doing these things to me just weren't really that bright to come up with these grand schemes. They're just not to pull them off by themselves. So there had to have been somebody with a lot of knowledge where it had been proven that these things have been done before. You feel me? And then let's not forget soap operas and movies, and Lifetime movies especially. And let's not forget Dateline 2020. Okay, that is actually, SVU, Law and Order SVU, CSI, those kind of shows. They are all based on things 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Which means it's true. Those are all based on things that have actually happened. But what I'm starting to realize is that first of all, there's some people that work in banks that look up people that they know. And sometimes, because people know what people will have for them when somebody passes away, they will, I'm just getting it now. Like, say for instance, if you're the heir to a multi-million-dollar throne or fortune, and you don't know anything about it, there are people that I'm picking up on that your family will send to school to become a lawyer, or will send to school to become a cop, or will send to school to become a bank, like some type of financier. I don't know what is a banker. And if I don't know, somebody goes to school for investment, like money. I don't know. Shit, what is that called? Accounting. But people will be sent to. I'm seeing it now. I'm actually seeing it now. They sit down and they say, well, we're going to send this person to school to be a lawyer. We're going to send this person to school to blah, 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 so that when they're older, we can get them in these seats, whether this in government, whether this is in banking, whether this is in education, whether this is in law, whether this is in real estate, because all these things are going to be left to this person. And we don't want them to have it. There's no way in hell. So, because what happens is that people make decisions about what they're going to do with their money, and if a family knows that somebody's is well off, and then at the very least of it, this is what I'm hearing, what Spirit is telling me now. Whoa. Okay. No, I wasn't calling you. These cats are crazy. But no, seriously, what I'm hearing though is that these people know that. So when these people are younger, like teenagers, 20s, mid 20s and 30s, they are pieces of shit to their parents. Like there's not all of them, but a lot of them are just like spoiled rotten. They're ingrates. They're very disrespectful. They're very waste. There's something inside of these people that the parents see that goes, I worked my entire life to create this company or to make these investments, to save this money, or my pension. So I'm hearing pension. Somebody was in the service. Somebody actually risked their life for this country and the people in it and their families. And they were in the service, and they get a pension. They got a pension. They were going to get a pension when they were done, or pension survivor pension benefits. And they saw their kids and go, there's no way in hell that I want to give any of these bitches any of my money. They don't deserve it. That's what I'm hearing for some people. For some people, there was a parent that maybe you didn't know that had a lot, that accumulated a lot of wealth, and they left it to you when they died. That's another story that I'm picking up on. For some of y'all out there, there are people that left you stuff that you weren't even related to. Like, say for instance, like I used to work at an assisted living facility. So like you could have worked at a place like that. You could have worked in a hospital. You could have, I'm hearing like you could have been somebody's hairdresser like for years, and they died and they left you something, and you never got word of it. Hell, I'm picking up even a teacher could have probably left a student, one of their former students, something. But either way it goes, there are all these different scenarios. But to get back to what I'm telling you, and see, especially if you're the child of somebody, I'm really picking up on the fact that there's a child, or somebody was a child to a very wealthy people, and maybe they didn't grow up with these people, or they did, but maybe let's say you got older brothers and sisters that are a lot older than you. There are certain things that I was always taught that parents never told their kids like how much they made, or what kind of and what type of investments were made, or what kind of money's been saved, unless they like owned a company. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm getting at is the fact that if you're unaware of how much of your bloodline I just heard, or your family lineage, or who you're related to. And see, what I'm picking up on is the fact that there were actually people were actually taken out by these family members. It was a whole setup. This whole like for 20 to 25 year setup. Damn. What I just heard is that so they finally set it up to take out people, and then when they took the people out to get the money, they realized the money wasn't even theirs. Like they weren't left anything. Or very little. That's what I just heard. Damn. Did it? Damn. Okay. Yeah, it took me a minute. It took me 8 minutes and 52 seconds to get there. Okay. That's what happened. Listen. They don't have no love for these the widower. I can't make this shit up. The widower in the love card in reverse. The widower said, I'm not leaving your shit because I didn't fuck with you like that. Okay. Yeah, because these people were false. That's what I heard. Somebody's in prison right now, though. Somebody's been locked up for this shit. Okay? Somebody's child has been locked up. You may messenger in the reverse. You may not have gotten the message yet. Okay? Yeah, you may not have gotten the message yet. You don't even know. But somebody's baby, somebody's child is locked up. Okay? For whatever it is I'm talking about now. This widower didn't leave these people anything because they were false people. The kid was false. Okay? So now somebody's child's in prison for they set all this up for nothing. Well, no, for nothing. They did do it for nothing, but as we all know, Everything happens for a reason. It's all a part of God's plan. Okay? Hot pockets. Shit. Hold on. Side note, yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, somebody's real butthurt right now. But a side note, the people that are still gang stalking online and shadow banning, it's happening again. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care. You guys, last ditch efforts. That's what else I was hearing today. When I was in the shower and shit, people are actually scrambling at the very last minute to try to fix things. Collective. If you are a part, yeah, I did that, huh? I did that, huh? Dummy. But if you have been a victim of gang stalking, yeah, listen. Stand your ground. You're gonna have people coming around you. That's what else. People are scrambling at the very last minute to try to clean things up. Whether they're trying to get rid of evidence, I'm hearing, whether they're trying to get in contact with you, whether they want to come and explain some things. Because it's all happening. Because all these things are happening to a lot of us. And when I say a lot of us, I'm gonna come back later with the reading because I got a download of things that were happening overseas. I talked about that about a month ago. About how I'd seen like there was a trial of some sort going on overseas. And my name was mentioned in that trial, but it was all done in a different language. But when I put on the caption, the translator caption, 2:02 on the clock, I started to listen. There's a lot of shit that we just don't get. I'm gonna come back later. Let me write that down. I'm gonna come back later and I'm gonna do some digging into that. Overseas karmic bullshit. Shit. You gotta love it. Like McDonald's, gotta love it. I don't know what that is. But yeah, you got people coming around trying to explain shit to you now. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you seriously. After everything that you've gone through, and after all of the lies that you've been told, after all of the loss, after all of and after all that bad stuff that you've been able to hold it down, to rebuild, to build your strength and your spiritual strength back up, to reinforce your faith with the Most High God. Do you really have time to talk to any of these motherfucking people? Send them on back. Okay? You ain't trying to hear it. There's no passion to hear anything from these people. And I'm telling you this because, my thing about it is like, where were you when I needed you? The answers are here. All you got to do is come on YouTube. All you got to do is come on YouTube. It's all being exposed. Or don't come on here for y'all know what I mean though. If you're feeling uncertain about something, tap into create a spiritual relationship with a reader. They'll be able to pick up on your energy and confirm for you that ain't none of your relatives or friends or family or ex-lovers shit. Okay? Shit. Stand your ground though. So let's get back to this. So tell me more about this widower who pulled a mommy dearest on their kids. They said these bitches ain't getting none of my money. And so somebody's son. I heard son. This could be somebody's son and daughter. Take the energy as it resonates. This person looks like they done fucked. Like they know they done fucked up. Whoever's child this is, they're sitting there like, fuck. Because they did it all for nothing. Yeah, they got caught. That's what happened. By the popo. I can't make it up. They got caught by the police. Okay? They got caught. The whole plot and plan. Just in case you were wondering. Exactly. It didn't work. It didn't work. So obviously, They did all that to come out of poverty. They did all that so that they wouldn't go broke. And it did, none of it worked. So they killed somebody, they took from them, did all this work against somebody to come out of poverty. And they need help now. Now they need help. Now they need help. Now they're not refusing offers. Now they need help. Now they're looking for somebody to help them, but it's not going to happen. That's true. That's the truth. Truth and clarity. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stuck. Tower. Death for these people that did that sacrifice. They sacrificed people for riches. Okay? Now they stuck. They real stuck. They couldn't make the sacrifice. The sacrifice was for nothing, but this is stuck and stagnant. They got the tower. We got death. Three people came up with this plan to eliminate these people. 3 people. It started with 3 people. 3. You know who these 3 people are? These 3 people are this person's children. These people. I'm here more than one person met their demise like this. 3 people. 4 people. 4 people. Because there's one of these stupid motherfuckers sitting in jail. This could have been a dude and 3 women. A dude, his wife, and his 2 sisters. Or a cousin. 1 dude and 3 girls. 1 dude and 3 chicks. Look, you see, I can't stop looking at it. He's like, fuck. Where did I go? What did I do to deserve this? Am I that much of a narc? You are that much of a narc. It looks like he ain't pissed on himself. Look at that. Is that pee? That motherfucker done pissed on himself. He's scared as hell. This person is terrified because now they know what's going on. Now they know. Listen. And what's over there? That water jug? Look, he can't even get to the water jug. That's a shame. Well, he's being tortured. This is torture for this person. Look how he's sitting there, though. Look at that. This person could be a drinker, a drunk, like a drunkard. I'm not talking shit. I used to be one. We got the 4 coins here. This person's still holding on to money. This person is still holding on to money. We got the Knight of Staffs in reverse. Told you. We got the King of Coins and the Queen of Cups. But look at what the Queen of Cups got underneath her feet. All this is the first time I ever noticed that. The Queen of Cups got all that damn gold. Then they all both in the reverse, so they karmic. The Knight of Staff talks about action. Yeah, they're not taking. They're moving slow about. They don't want to tell where the rest of the money is what I just heard. They're doing a bunch of lying about how they took that. I can't make this shit up. They're doing a bunch of lying. They don't know where the money is. We don't. What money are you talking about? The money is overseas. The sea. Well, that looks like a sea to me. Yeah, they're lying about the money that's overseas. They're lying about where they took the money. Where they took the money. The money's overseas. An overseas account. They're lying. They don't know where the money is, but they're still holding on to it. They about to come up off that money is what I heard. 9:39 on the clock. Somebody could be 39 years old. What did I say? Oh, I could not make this shit up. These 2 people, these assholes, gotta give it back. I just said that, didn't I? They got to give it back. It's got to go back to where it came from because it wasn't theirs to begin with. They murdered somebody to get their money. I'm telling you, I'm picking up. What I'm telling you is so real. They either sent people to school to go into specific industries so that when it was time to take these people out, they could get their hands on this money, or they paired people, or made it so that they got with people who might have been in banking, who might be in law or real estate. Or banking. Yeah, I'm when they found that, like, they knew where the money, like they for some odd reason I'm picking up, they knew where the money was. Or I mean, it probably didn't take much to figure it out when somebody died. They hooked up with people in very particular industries so that they can manipulate the whole entire process. Yeah, they did. So they could take this money, but now they got to give it back. This is a lot. But I saw all of this, it started to come to me when I was in the bathroom. Listening to Brandy, by the way. There's a song called Without You by Brandy. And one part of it took me out. The very first verse, it says, "Oh boy, can you slow down for a minute? I just want to talk to you and let you know what I'm thinking. Oh boy, I'm done with all the lying. When I said I didn't need you, I was just fronting. And somewhere along the lines, I lost my way and I made you pay for the mistakes he made. And baby, I'm sorry because it shouldn't be that way." So and then the song that also poked at me was, "There's no such thing as too late. When you really love somebody, you can wait." The Spirit is basically saying with this song, for whoever's watching, it could resonate. Somebody may have told you that they wasn't fucking with you. There was a reason why, though. It could have been possibly because they got hurt by somebody else. They could have been with somebody else. But I'm hearing when this person comes back around, the Spirit saying they're gonna wait for you. Yeah, Six of Staffs to the Six of Swords. Like you may say, "Nope, I'm good. Nope, I don't want it." This person's gonna wait for you to change your mind. That's a side note. So what's the final word on this shit? They got to give it back. Things are going to be balanced out. They got to give it back. They got to give it back. Yep. Yep. They made the wrong investment. To the devil. They got to give it back. Investment returned. You feel me? Investment return. End of a cycle. You feel me? That's it. I'm going to close out this reading. I hope this 2, 3, 4, 5 on the clock when I look down. I've been noticing a lot of synchronicities over the last 2 days, y'all. Something's happening in the ethers. It's making its way down here. Okay. There's also the spirit of lurking. Okay? People are lurking. Be careful. Listen. I'll tell you what. They don't have Amazon for no reason. I can get cute and walk around my damn house by myself. Listen, because I'm telling you, I'm hearing all of these things around me, y'all. There's people, and there's only 3 apartments in this whole entire building that are occupied. All this, I'm trying to tell you, we all know where we live. I know there's motherfuckers going in and out of these hallways, out of these vacant apartments, driving around the building. And when you're as nosy as my motherfucking ass is, you know when a new car comes into your area, rides up and down your block, okay? And then when people slow, listen, we don't have these third eye capabilities, these third eye clairs. We don't have these spiritual abilities. We're not empaths for no reason. We gotta be able to protect ourselves. That's why I'm glad I don't have a dog. Okay? Like, for realsies. But that's it, y'all. I hope this message helps. I hope this provides some clarity to your situation. I hope that, hope it helps. Hopes it gave you some confirmations or some information. Because I'm tripping off of that. They really went through, like, there's a whole plan. That's how these people are able to get away with this stuff. When you're being gang stalked, when you're being harassed, when you're being stolen from, when you're being abused, when you're being denied, apartment applications are being denied, job applications are being denied, it's because these people know people in all these different places. It's been a plan your whole entire life is what I'm hearing. Your whole entire life, these people have been planning to take something from you. And so this was a lock solid, like this was I keep hearing lock solid. Solid as a rock. Somebody smoked a lot of crack. In this whole thing, a lot of people are using drugs, but somebody specifically likes to smoke a lot of crack. Solid. There was a rock solid plan. Till you woke up. I can't make it up. Till you woke up. Till you got your spiritual justice from all these burdens that you had to carry. God, what did I just say, G? Empress energy. Till you woke up. You could be an empress. You could be in your empress energy. That's very psychic energy anyways. Piscean energy. But you woke up. The Most High decided it was time for some type of spiritual karmic justice, spiritual court. And you're getting justice for all those burdens, empress energy. They didn't realize how strong you were though. Because the Ten of Wands does talk about being heavily burdened and carrying baggage, but it also represents a strength, perseverance, and endurance. That you were able to carry all those staffs, even still you had to carry them. You're heavily burdened, but now you're getting justice for that. And God said so. That's what I heard. All right, y'all, I'm closing out this reading 2727 when I look down. Jesus, Lord. All right, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? Motherfuckers been caught. I'm trying to tell you. Seven of Swords energy. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And it's always take it easy. I love you. Have a good day. Deuces. 7.